5 years ago, Colorado Springs Airport looked a little something like this, missing a vital airline to the community and offering customers only American, United, and Delta. But then, something changed on March 11th, 2021. The long-awaited Southwest Airlines had finally started service at Colorado Springs Airport. Today, they fly the most destinations of any airline. They fly to Baltimore, Chicago, Dallas, Denver, Las Vegas, Phoenix, San Diego, Cancun, Houston, and finally San Antonio. Starting off the airport update at runway 34 left, we have this Allegiant Airlines Airbus A319, which will be doing the departure flight out to St. Petersburg. And please make sure to stick around until the end of the video to find out some very exciting news about my massive Denver model airport. Holding short of 34 left and second in line for departure, we have this United Airlines CRJ200, which will be heading out to Denver. Recently, United Airlines announced a huge expansion for their CRJ200s. Essentially, they'll be turning them into a more comfy and spacious CRJ450. Starting us off at gate number 1, we have this United Airlines Embraer E175, who is loading on the passengers, the crew, as well as all of the suitcases for the flight out to Chicago O'Hare. Moving on to the next gate, we have this United Airlines Airbus A319, who is offloading the passengers and getting serviced for the next flight out to Denver, Colorado. Currently, United Airlines only operates one mainline flight, which is to Denver. They either operate it on the A319, A320, or sometimes the 737-800. Moving on to gate number 5, we have this United Airlines Embraer E175 again. This time it just pulled into the gate and is offloading all of the passengers as it just arrived in from Houston Intercontinental Airport. As I mentioned at the beginning of the video, Southwest Airlines plays a huge part at Colorado Springs Airport. Currently, they have about 50% of the entire market, and the next closest one is SkyWest at 19%. So Southwest Airlines is miles ahead in the economy of Colorado Springs than any other airline. Southwest Airlines carries about 1.3 million passengers annually out of Colorado Springs. So moving on to the Southwest Airlines 737-800 in the New Mexico 1 livery. This is a brand new model and it'll be heading out to Dallas. The 737-700 is by far Southwest's biggest operator out of Colorado Springs, and this 737-700 will be heading out to no other than Denver, Colorado. Really quick, I want to thank all of you guys so much for watching and supporting my videos. You guys are the main reason I am able to make videos like this. With that being said, I am training to be an airline pilot and it is very expensive. If you'd like to support me more than you guys already do, I have a discount code with JH Wings Model Store, and if you enter code MileHigh Aviation at checkout, you get a discount on your entire cart and a small portion of it comes back to me. Additionally, if you're looking for some more perks, you can become a member of my YouTube channel, and it offers a ton of perks such as shoutouts in every single video and a private group chat where we can connect on a first name basis. If you're interested in that, just click on the join button for more information. Thank you. Moving on to gate 11 at the tip of the concourse, we have the Southwest Airlines 737 MAX 8, who is getting catered, loading on the passengers as well as loading on all of the baggage for the flight out to Phoenix, Arizona. It'll be doing a turnaround flight back to Colorado Springs. Next up, we have the Southwest Airlines 737 MAX 8, who is arriving into the gate, and it just arrived in from Cancun. Southwest Airlines operates flights from Colorado Springs to Cancun only on Saturdays, and currently there are no scheduled flights between May and August 2026. And in the background there, we have another Southwest. This time it is a 737-800, who is just now beginning its second engine start and then getting ready to taxi to the active runway for the flight out to Houston Hobby. Flipping around to the other side of the concourse, we have this American Eagle E175 who just pulled in at gate number 8 and is offloading the passengers as it just arrived in from Dallas Fort Worth. And pushing back out of the gate, we have this American Airlines E170.
What did he say?
Sorry, 737-800 in the One World paint scheme, and as I mentioned, it's pushing back for the departure flight out to Dallas. American obviously uses the 737-800 for their mainline flights to Dallas, and then their E175s under Envoy for their regional flights to Dallas. At the very end of the gates at gate number 2, we have this Delta Airlines Boeing 737-800 who is getting fueled up and passengers loaded on for the flight out to Atlanta, Georgia. Moving on to the cargo section as well as the private jet section, we have this FedEx Express Boeing 757 freighter, and the pilots are boarding as well as all of the cargo is getting loaded on for the flight out to Kansas City. As far as I can see, FedEx operates flights to both Memphis, Tennessee, as well as Kansas City, but I'm sure there's a few other routes they operate as well. Next to the FedEx 757, we have this beautiful Dassault Falcon 7X, who just arrived in from Jackson Hole and will be making the departure flight out to Santa Ana, California. Over the past few years, several airlines have tried to build a hub at Colorado Springs and ultimately failed. But that is a different story for Southwest Airlines. They single-handedly boosted the entire market of the Colorado Springs airport and now fly the most passengers out of any other airline at the airport. Today, they operate to more than 10 destinations across all of North America, and they aren't even done yet. That does conclude today's airport update, but it is not the end of the video because I have some very exciting news to share with you guys. Over the past few weeks, I have spent countless hours upgrading my 1/400 scale Denver model airport that you guys all know and love. However, my goal has always been to make the most accurate display of Denver International Airport, and I'm not done yet. I want to thank you very much for sticking around till the end of the video, and for that, I have some news to share with you. I have a plan to light up this entire model airport. Taxiways, runways, all the terminal buildings, and you're going to stick around for it. It's going to end up looking something like this. If that's something that interests you and looks cool to you, maybe consider hitting that subscribe button. If you do, you'll get notified about all my future projects such as this, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.